Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another episode of Hits and Shits. Cannot believe we're already at the end of March, and it's Easter. It feels like literally next week Easter is, and I'm not mad about it because there's a whole lot of food to be eaten by me. I think we've all learned how much I love food. So if you are new here, my Hits and Shit series, these are basically all of the products that I have either loved or hated over the last month or the last 4 weeks. Today's installment is there's more shits than hits. I don't actually think that's ever happened. Has that ever happened before? I don't think that's ever happened before. I just had a really bad run of products that I tested and I was like, wow. The industry's going down in flames. I do have a few hits, but yeah, it just was not a good month. March, you are cancelled. But yes, if you are interested in seeing all of the products that I have loved and hated over the last 4 weeks, then please stick around. Okay, first up, and I'm probably just as surprised as you are at how ridiculously obsessed I became with the new Morphe palette. I just did not expect to use it this much or to love it this much. It's the 35G Bronze Goals palette, and even when I reviewed it, even when I swatched it, I was like, this is literally a palette of all of the same colors. That's what it felt like to me. Just all the swatches, they nearly looked exactly the same. It just seemed, I don't know, like a total waste. Yeah, nah. This palette has become my go-to, my absolute go-to. It is freaking stunning. The shimmers in this are so pigmented. The mattes in this are so buttery and easy to blend. I find it really easy to pair colors together, and I just find that I get the most really rich, warm, just incredibly pigmented smoky eyes when using this. I did do a tutorial that went up maybe about a week ago using this palette. It was like a smoky eye sort of how-to kind of a video. I love this so much, and I'm really surprised. I'm genuinely really surprised that I do love this as much as I do. I did not expect to love it this much. Definitely, in my opinion, it is worth looking into, and I do own a whole bunch of Morphe palettes. I've literally got every single palette that they've ever released, and I was like, I've got all of these colors, I've got all of these shades in all other palettes that I've got here. Yeah, I'm still reaching for this daily, so I think that says something. It's just really, really good. And no, I'm not a Morphe affiliate in any way. If you are looking to get any money on this, just use the code of one of your favorite people. I don't know, who's got one? James. Use code James. All right, next up I've got a brand new primer from Ola Henrickson, and oh my goodness, I cannot believe to tell you how excited that I am that they've actually done this. So do you remember the Banana Bright eye cream? We all remember how obsessed, ridiculously obsessed I was with the Banana Bright eye cream, right? Yeah, it came out in a primer, and to be honest, I'm pretty sure at one point in time, I said this eye cream needs to be in a primer because it's so beautiful under makeup. It was just gorgeous, really lightweight, doesn't cause creasing, doesn't cause your eyeshadow to go gross. It was beautiful. Yeah, the primer is just as nice. So this leaves a really beautiful sort of hydrated look on the skin, but it's not greasy and it's not shiny. It's really nice under makeup. It's really lightweight. It's totally oily skin safe. It is freaking amazing. So this one's packed with vitamin C, and it's got those banana inspired pigments in it, the same as oh my god, brain blank. Same as the under eye cream, so it really brightens the skin at the same time. It's got, what else has it got in it? Vitamin E. It's got a whole bunch of goodies in it, so it's basically kind of like skincare in a primer as well. I have just been loving this, and let me tell you, she smells so good. It's scented really strongly like orange, same as the rest of their Truth range. I don't know if you've tried the Ola Henrickson Truth range. It's all scented with this beautiful citrus sort of orange scent. I love this. It's probably a little early to say, but to be honest, this is probably going to be one of my favorite primers. It's only March, so I can't really say that now, but probably going to be one of my favorite primers for 2019. Big statement, I know. Okay, next up I've got a mascara. This is the Smashbox Superfan Mascara. This is another product I'm really surprised at how much I love this. This was released probably 3 months ago now. It's new, but it's not new. For some random reason, and I've had it sitting here for this entire time. For some random reason, I only started using it this month, and it is gorgeous. It gives the lashes so much length and volume, but without sort of weighing them down. I've got really straight natural lashes, so most of the time when I put mascara on them, even if I've curled them, most of the time, I'll pop the mascara on and they just go, ooh, and they just look really sad, and help me put lashes on. That's why I'm a lash junkie. we all know. But this mascara is absolutely incredible. It is smudge proof. It is transfer proof. It doesn't sting my eyes. It's very easy to remove. I love the brush on this. It's got like a little rubber wand. I do wish that the hole at the top was a little bit smaller so that when I pulled the mascara brush out, more mascara was like wiped off the bristles, because I do find I definitely do still have to do this, wipe most of it off, but I just love the way it looks. It makes my lower lashes look so long. It makes my upper lashes just like they're there. You can actually see them for once. So for me, that's really, not many mascaras do this for me. And mostly, being an oily skin type, like I said, smudge proof and transfer proof. I'm really, really impressed with this one. All right, next up, I have a scrub from Lush. Now, if you know me, if you follow me on Instagram, if you follow my Instagram stories, I am a Lush junkie, literally like a poster girl. I have bubble baths all the time with Lush. It is honestly the best stuff in the world. I'm obsessed with it. And this little guy here is it's no exception. So this is the Mamma Mia shower scrub. I'm pretty sure, I'm hoping it's not limited edition. I'm about to buy a whole bunch of backups, but I'm pretty sure that this is part of their Mother's Day collection. You guys, it's fairy floss. It's bright pink for starters. Look at that. Oh my God, I've got less than half left. How? That's devastating. I can't describe to you how good this smells though. When I use this in the shower, I feel excited. I know that sounds really, really bizarre. I feel like I've spoken to you guys about my shower time before. I get really excited about stuff that smells good and feels good, and just a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to have a shower. For me, I'm like, yes, shower time. I get really, really excited about it. I'm just obsessed with this. It gives you a really, really nice scrub. You can use it straight up as a scrub, or you can mix it in with a little bit of water and it turns into more of a body wash. Just honestly, I want to actually, let me know if you're interested, but I would be really into doing a Lush must-haves video, all of the products that I just absolutely swear by. I feel like I've probably nearly tried. I've just got so much Lush. Even when I was younger, I used to spend all of my pocket money in there. It was my favorite place to go. This stuff is just gorgeous. It smells like pink fairy floss and vanilla. It's so yummy. Definitely recommend. So those were all of the hits. We're moving on to the shits now. Yeah, I had some fun times. With this stuff. I happened to actually use 4 of these products in one video, and I have since tested them all on their own, and they absolutely suck. Without sounding like a savage, do not waste your money on these. They are terrible products. First up, the Urban Decay De-Slick Primer. This shouldn't be called the De-Slick Primer. This should be called the Hi, You've Got Texture and Your Foundation Looks Awful Primer. I do not know what is the deal with this. I can't even tell you guys, if this actually stops you from producing oil, because pretty much as soon as you apply it, you want to get it off your skin. It kind of dries down tight. It just feels really, really heavy and horrible on the skin. I did do a little bit of research after I used it the first time, and I read that you should only use a tiny little amount. Yeah, I did that and I had absolutely the same results. It just felt hideous on my skin. It makes any foundation that you put on top of this look absolutely awful. It's bad. It is a bad primer. Avoid at all costs. Next up, a foundation that I tried from Revlon. This is the Revlon Youth Effects. Like I said in that particular video, I used that Urban Decay primer, then I used this. I basically, in the video, I thought that it was the foundation. Turns out it was a combination of both, and the powder that I used. Oh my God, it was a nightmare. I've since tried this with different primers. I still get the same results. It just looks awful. It makes my skin look really aged. It's funny because it's Youth Effects. It's meant to make you look younger. No, it's so thick, it's so heavy, it brings out so much texture, it looks cakey. Pretty much it transfers off straight away. Even if you were to brush, very gently past your face with your hand or a piece of clothing, well, it's all gone. It literally wipes off straight away. No, Revlon, no. Stick with Color Stay. Revlon Color Stay foundation. Oh, absolutely amazing. That was actually my go-to foundation throughout my years of high school. Here's a little tip. All right, next up I got a brow gel by Sigma. This is it's one of their newest releases. This is the Tint and Tame Brow Gel. No, no, it doesn't tint at all, in my opinion. It's like a very wet sort of liquid kind of a formula. I just feel like it makes my brows look crunchy and wet and nothing else. It doesn't sort of hold them in place. It doesn't hold them up. It doesn't tint them. Like, it just, to be honest, it looked like I'd sprayed like a whole can of hairspray in my eyebrow. Like, they were shiny and wet and like crunchy, and I just looked really, really fake. Yeah, if you're looking for a new brow gel, I would not recommend this one at all. No go. Next up, I have a concealer. This one is from Makeup Revolution. I had expected to like this a lot more than I did, although then again, it is a cream concealer, oily skin, don't really go well together. Let me get this open. So basically this is a little kit. You've got 2 concealers at the top, then you've got an under eye concealer, then you have a setting powder. I don't like anything about any of the products in here. I don't feel like it's very good coverage. I felt like it was difficult to apply. You'd sort of be trying to apply it with a sponge or with a finger, and you'd get a little bit on there, but then it'd just sort of like wipe off like the next time you touched your skin. Very difficult to work with. The powder, didn't like that either. It was very powdery in the sense that it just looked white on the skin. It looked quite heavy on the skin. It looked quite textured on the skin. Just all over, creasy, cakey, shiny, oily, heavy. Well, no go. And then lastly for the shits, guys, and this one, probably I was the most surprised out of all of these because I expected to love this. The brand new Laura Mercier Translucent Glow Powder. So this is meant to be the old translucent powder, but with like some added luminosity to it. It's meant to look, I don't know, a little bit glowy on the skin. Ugh, no. Pretty much all this does is add texture. And again, if you saw the video, if you haven't seen the video, I will link it down below, and maybe it goes on the screen here somewhere. I can't remember what side it is. But literally as soon as this powder touches my skin, it is texture. It's like you've gone over the area in Photoshop with like the texture tool or something. It is like, and it's instantaneous. It happens right before your eyes. It's a really, really bizarre. I don't find that this sets my makeup at all. I don't find that it makes my skin look, smooth at all. I don't find that I just don't find that this does anything. I don't even find that it has that much of a glow. Like, I'm so confused by this product. Like, even when you use it, like you can sort of see like a little bit of a glow. Yeah, I just don't think that they really hit the mark with this. No go from me, guys. No go. Well, there you have it, guys. Those are all of the hits and shits for the month of March. Yeah, just a lot of sucky products, to be completely honest with you. A lot of things that just did not work for me. Let me know in the comments, though, what products have you tested, or what products, even if they're like old favorites, have you been obsessed with throughout the last month? And also, what have you tried that you hated so that I can avoid it? I've got a big, long list of makeup to buy. And if there's anything shitty on there that one of you guys has tried, I need to know. I spent way too much money on makeup already. Help a girl out. Help me out. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell. Gosh, there's so many steps now. Why did YouTube have to make it so much harder? Why? So many steps. But yes, if you did enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up. I hope that you enjoyed it. I love you all heaps. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will catch you guys in my next video.